योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। आबाहुपुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणं सहस्रशिरसं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिम्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ओम।
Namaste. Suprabhadam. A very warm welcome to you all who have joined us on this third day of week-long International Yoga Day celebrations. As an offering in this platform, we present diverse and inclusive forms of yoga for you to get a flavor of each style. Today, we are going to experience one another flavors from Srimati Pascale Leclercq, who is going to take us through Kundalini Yoga. I welcome you, Srimati Pascale, for this session. Pascale teaches yogasanas, meditations, Kundalini Yoga from Himalayan tradition. She is originally from France, where she was a podiatrist in paramedicine world. She's always been inspired by the true nature of being, the purpose of life, and a seeker of truth. She lived in Bangalore for 3 years, where she became passionate about yoga and trained herself as a 500 YTT on Hatha and Yoganidra from Sri Pradeep Satvamaya. She was also trained in yoga for children and Ashtanga Vinyasa yoga from Mysore. Srimati Pascale acknowledges her time in India as a journey toward completeness. Also, because India has, according to her experience, the power to transform people and to make everything possible. Pascale moved to Japan, where she attended 2 Vipassana retreats and found a call to pass her level 1 meditation teacher training. She feels that meditation is the most powerful tool for one's evolution. Nevertheless, fell in love with India, she continued her journey by going to Rishikesh and started to explore the Kundalini Yoga form, the Himalayan tradition taught at Sattva Yoga Academy by master teacher Anand Mehrotra. Pascale describes herself as a dedicated student, teacher, and practitioner of yoga for the sake of helping people to find their truth. Her goal is not only to practice yoga on the mat, but to live yoga in the life for an alive life. With this brief introduction, I would like Pascale ji to take over from here. And I would like to tell all the participants that we will be enabling the chat box at the end of the session. And if you have any questions, you can type it on the chat box. We'll be spending about 10 to 15 minutes for question and answer session. Over to you, Pascale.
Just 1 minute. Namaste, everyone. So yes, I'm Pascale Leclercq, and I practice the Kundalini yoga from the Himalayan tradition. So this Kundalini comes from the master yogi in Himalaya. It increases your strength, your vitality. It creates mental clarity. It helps elevate your consciousness. and awakening to your true nature. So the goal is liberation and freedom. It's the goal of yoga, the goal of all human beings. So in this practice, this yoga wave, different practice. You know, yoga is a whole. So yoga including all the different practice. So Hatha Yoga, Asana, Kriya, breathwork, pranayama, meditation, Laya movement, Chi, Sufi movement, Kriya from Babaji. So enjoy the practice. So we have three parts in this practice today, three waves. First is Kriya. So I propose you to sit on a cushion, elevated your hips. If you don't have a cushion, you can use a block, sitting on a block, or you can roll your mat to create a cushion. Sit in a comfortable posture. And today's class theme is to draw your energy, to clarify and activate your mind, your energy, drawing the energy from Akasha, the space. So using one element to activate your energy. So back straight, close your eyes, aware of your breath. Take the time to arrive into the space. And join your palms together in front of your chest. And rub your palms together. Activate the electricity, the energy into your body. Now place your palms in Namaskara Mudra. And you do 3 recycled breaths. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth and let go of what you don't need anymore. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. And start opening the space with 3 Om chants. Focus on your breath. Prana is life force of energy to the body.
Pascale,
Yes.
your audio is not, we are not able to hear you very clearly. Can you increase the volume?
It's maximum. That's the maximum.
Can you check your external speaker? If you can remove the external speaker.
How can I?
Charanji, can you direct her how to disconnect the external speaker?
Pascale ji, when you are closer, we are able to hear you properly. When you go back, the volume is little low. So is it possible to be little louder with the instructions so that we can hear you better? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Maybe I come closer. So stay inward, stay with your breath. So the goal of this practice today is to access to Mahaprana, the great prana, all movement of prana into your body. Open your eyes and we start with a Kriya, Prana Apana Kriya. So I move the video. So take this mudra, pressing your thumb to your ring finger and pinky finger, palms facing up when you inhale. And when you exhale, you press your thumb on your middle and ring finger, palms facing down. Inhale, thumb to your ring and pinky finger. Inhale through your nose. Long breath and exhale. Thumb to your middle and ring finger. So inhale with the Prana Mudra, bringing the energy up to your third eye, and exhale Apana Mudra, rooting, grounded into the floor. So inhale, Prana, and exhale Apana. Continue with the Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of your throat. Great deep breath. When you inhale, you raise the energy up to your third eye. Great expansion. And when you exhale, you root down into the floor. Visualize the root of a tree into the earth. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, stability. Long and deep breath. Balance your energy. Binding the mudra and the breath. the practice create stability and expansion at the same time. Full breathe in and complete breathe out. One more minute. And at the end of this round, come back to your natural breath and join your palms together in front of your chest.
Pascal G,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. Is it possible to play the audio from the laptop itself? Because using the external speaker, you're not able to hear your voice also and your music also. It's both of us going very low. Is there a way to play the video from the sharing option from laptop?
I don't know how to do so. We continue only without
Yeah,
music.
without the music, so at least if we can hear your voice a little louder, if we can disconnect the external speaker, I think that would help us to hear you better. Bluetooth speaker, if you can turn off,
Yes.
I think that would enhance your voice to us. Thank you.
Join your palms together in front of your chest for your sankalpa, your intention. Come back to your inner self. And establish your intention to stay into the flow of energy. To allow yourself to establish your own energy field. To draw from the resources around you, from space. To be energy sufficient and not to take your energy from food or from others, but to make your own energy environment, your own planet, and to have the capacity to shift your energy at any moment. Access this right here in this practice. Next exhalation, open your eyes. And we continue with some kriya to bring the energy from the space, from Akasha. So lift your arms up maybe for 60 degrees. With your palms open. And when you inhale through your nose, opening your chest, head up. And when you exhale, you bend your elbow by the side, make a fist with your hand, moving the energy down into your body. So inhale, open. Through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Shh. Don't touch your ribs with your elbow. So we continue together. Shh. 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 Inhale, stay up. Hold your breath in, gaze to your eyebrow center. Exhale through your mouth. Keep your arms up. Inhale. Hold your breath in. Gaze to your eyebrow center. Engage Leclercq, squeezing Moulin Bandha, your pelvic floor in and out. Exhale. Stay up. Inhale. Hold your breath in. Gaze to your third eye, engaging Moulin Bandha. And exhale, release. Breathe. Feel the prana. Stabilize your prana. Next exhalation, open your eyes. Place your palms in front of your chest, opening your fingers spread. You inhale in here through your nose, and when you exhale, you make a fist and you push by the side, exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Continue together. You can close your eyes. Stay inward. Inhale, palms in front of your chest. Stay. And exhale, palms on your knees. Stabilize your prana. Stabilize your nervous system. Activate your right brain, right hemisphere of your brain and your left hemisphere. Great, full activity into your brain, genius brain. exhalation, open your arms. Clear and activate prayer. So you raise your arms up, the fingers together, and your thumb is apart, 60 degrees. And when you inhale, you bend your right elbow, so I'm opposite to you. You bend your right elbow, touching the side of your rib cage. Inhale. And when you exhale, left elbow, your rib cage. So you inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stay and exhale. Arms down. Detoxifying your nerve. Balance your brain. And you switch the side. Inhale, lift your arms up, 60 degrees. Fingertips together, fingers together. Open your thumb. So, when you inhale, you bend your left elbow. And when you exhale through your mouth, bending your right elbow. All together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, stay, and exhale, arms down. Stabilize your prana. Feel Mahaprana, movement of prana into your body. And open. And come in Vajrasana, kneeling and sitting on your hips. This is the aura clearing practice. So the aura is the cloud we can see around people. Sometimes it's not so clear. So we are going to clear this aura. So Vajrasana, knees together, you sit on your hips, and your right big toe is over your left big toe. So you inhale by crossing your arms over, and exhale, placing your arms on your legs. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale. You close your eyes. gaze. Stabilize your breath. And visualize light inside you. Light around you, into your energetic field, into your aura. And open eyes and come on your mat. We're going to distribute the prana into our body. Come on all fours. I adjust the camera. Okay, come on all four for the cat-cow pose. So wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Point your feet back. Inhale, arch your back, chest up, leg up. And exhale, roll your spine in, belly in, chin to your sternum. Inhale, arch back. Use your breath. Exhale, roll in. Move the prana. Distribute the prana. To your spine. Use your breath to guide your movement. Keep your eyes closed. Come in a neutral posture. Tuck your toes in. Lift your knees up. Inhale here. And exhale, move your hips up to the downward facing dog. Adjust the distance between your feet and your hands to be comfortable. And bend your knees and push your hips up. Curve in your lower back. Belly draws in. And now straighten your legs. Full downward facing dog at home. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. One more time. Bend your knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat, between your hands. Feet slightly apart. Inhale, extend your spine, chest up. And exhale, bend forward completely. And relax your head. You can slightly bend your knees. And make some movement with your head, your chest. And place your hands on your chin, and roll your spine up all the way up. Feet together. Surya Namaskar. Inhale. And sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend forward, reaching from your hips. Drop your head. If your fingers are not on the floor, slightly bend your knees, back bend, bend your knees. Relax your head. Inhale, extend your spine, look up. And exhale, fold in. And right leg back. Right knee on the floor. Point your back foot. Lower your hips, open your chest. Breathe. Tuck your back foot in, palms on the floor, go back to plank. And knees, chest, chin down on the floor. Shtanga Namaskara. Lifting your hips up. Okay. Breathe. Hips on the floor. In supported cobra. So point your feet back. Inhale, lift your chest up, shoulders down. Top of your feet on the floor, knees off the floor. Squeezing your pubic bone into the floor. Breathe. Palms on the floor under your shoulders. Tuck your toes in, inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Right leg to the front, between your hands. Left knee on the floor, plant your back foot. Lower your hips, inhale, lift your chest up. Breathe. Tuck your back toes in. Inhale, lean back and step forward. Exhale, fold in completely, relax your head. Breathe. Press your feet into the ground. Inhale, lift your body up. Palms together. Exhale, palms to the center of your chest. Breathe. Now inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. And right leg back. Right knee on the floor. Point your back foot. And hold the side of your knee. Inhale, twist. Exhale, inhale, lift your arm up. And bend your back leg. Hold the top of your foot. Inhale, feet to your buttock. Lower your hips. And now push your back foot to the back, opening your shoulders, your left shoulder back. Look back. And right foot on the floor, tuck your toes in. Inhale, come in a high lunge. There, breathe. And palms on the floor. Vinyasa. Go back to plank. Lower plank with your knees on the floor or off the floor. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Top of your feet on the floor. Lift your knee off the floor. Engage your back, thighs. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the front. Left knee on the floor. Point your back foot. Left palm on the floor. Hold the side of your right knee and open your chest. Twist to the right. Inhale. Lift your right arm up. Next exhalation, bend your back foot, back knee, hold your foot. And continue twisting, pushing your left foot back, opening your chest to the side, right shoulder back, look back. And release your leg. Stop your back foot, lean back and step forward. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, bend forward completely. Inhale, sweep your arms up by the side, coming up all the way up. And exhale, palms to the center of your chest. Feet apart, arms apart. Breathe. Charge your body. Open your eyes for a chi movement. So we bend our knees and we hold the energy from the earth. Inhaling 3 parts through your nose to your heart, and exhaling 3 parts through your mouth. Exhale. Master your energy. Be self-sufficient. Inhale and straighten your arms. Open your arms by the side, palm facing up. Breathe through your nose. Stabilize your prana. And next exhalation, open your eyes and come to the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend forward completely. Inhale, extend your spine and go back to plank. Lower plank with your knees on or off the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We are going to do this vinyasa for 10 times. You can adapt the posture if you don't feel comfortable. Bring in your knees to the floor. You can come also in a cobra, and instead of downward dog, you can come in a child pose. So we start for 10 rounds. So inhale, plank. Exhale, down, lower plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Continue. And at the end, you stay in downward facing dog. Breathe, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, right leg to the front. Left heel on the floor. Inhale, come in a warrior two. So feet are in line. Right buttock under, in line with your right heel. Extending the side of your chest. Look forward over your right hand to the horizon. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lean back in the reverse warrior. Keeping your right knee bent over your right wrist, right ankle. And next exhalation, Konasana. So do the variation you want. You can stay there. You can place your fingertips on the floor. And palms on the floor. Go back to plank. Lower plank. Upward dog. And downward dog. So we continue 10 rounds like that. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Look back. Inhale, lift your left leg up and left leg to the front. Right heel on the floor. Inhale, come in the warrior two. Look over your left hand. Spread your prana from your feet to the top of your fingers. Exhaling forward, inhale. Go back in the reverse warrior. Inhale back, exhale to the front, Konasana. Palms on the floor. 3, Vinyasa. Inhale plank, exhale down, lower plank. Upward dog, downward dog. Continue. And when you're on downward dog, stay in downward dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front. Inhale, extend your spine, exhale, bend forward completely. Inhale, sweep your arms up, all the way up. Exhale, Namaskara Mudra. Feet apart, arms apart. Chin movement. So here we are going to do in one time. So when you inhale, you bring the energy up to your heart. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Exhale. Master your energy. It's your own prana. Self-sufficient. One more time. Inhale. Straighten your legs. Bend your elbow, open your arms, palm facing up. Keep your eyes open. Receptivity pose. Stabilize your prana. Release your arms for the Garuda movement. So, in this technique, so when you inhale, you move your arms up, you come on your toes. And when you exhale, heels down, and like a bird with some wings, you cross your arms in front of you, bending your knees. Inhale sur l'eau. Exhale sur Mars. Here comes the Garuda. Garuda is a celestial bird. All the potential of energy. Expansion of energy. Become this celestial bird flying into the cosmos. Become energy. One more time. Enjoy and exhale. Straighten your legs. Palms together, Namaskara Mudra at your heart. Close your eyes and come back to your intention. To master your own prana. To create your own energetic field. Taking prana from space, akasha. Becoming self-sufficient. Sufficient being. More prana. Not victim of energy. Next exhalation, open your eyes and come and sit on your mat. And extend your legs to the front. Dandasana. Flex your feet. Palms by the side of your hips. If your back or rolling back, gently bend your knees and straighten your spine. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, bend forward. Here you can grab your big toes or all the side of your feet. Breathe. 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 Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, by the side. Bend your right knee and place your right foot over your left knee. We're going to do a twist. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, back on your back. You can hold your left leg for doing the twist, or you can lift your left arm up and placing your upper arm over your knee. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, twist to the right, moving your right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Breathe. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, by the side, straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee, left foot over your right knee. Your right leg is engaged, lifting your, flexing your right foot. Inhale, extend your left arm. Exhale, on your back. Inhale, extend your right arm and go over your left knee. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, twist. Look back. Breathe. Breathe. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, by the side. Straighten both legs. Come in Baddha Konasana position, butterfly pose. So feet together. Straighten your spine. And interlock your finger over your toes. We're going to do a dynamic posture. So when you inhale, you lift your knees up, straightening your spine. And when you exhale, knees down and bend forward. Inhale, exhale, forward. And stay in the full posture, bending forward. Chin to the front, knees towards the floor. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale, come back to the center. And hold your knees, close your knees together. Straighten your spine. And come and sit on your cushion in a meditation posture. Straighten your spine. Shoulders over your hips. Relax your belly, relax your chest. This practice name is Sukha Shunya. Shunya is stillness, going into the stillness. In this practice, you do it through your nose. And when you inhale in 8 parts, switching between your nose and your mouth. At the top, you stay. twisty on your third eye. Stay holding your breath in as long as possible. And exhale, exhaling with your nose and mouth in 8 parts, alternating nose, mouth, nose. We do together for the first few rounds. So inhale nose. Okay. Starting again. So inhale nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Stay in, gaze to your eyebrows something. Stay still and exhale nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth. Inhale nose, mouth, nose. Stay in and exhale. Continue. So you inhale in 8 parts, alternating nose and mouth. You hold your breath in at the top, gazing at your eyebrow center, Avya chakra. And when you exhale in 8 parts, alternating nose and mouth. No, you don't take breath during inhale, during the set of inhale. Expand your breath. When you hold your breath in, stay still. present, spaciousness. Constantly focusing to your Agya chakra, the point between your eyebrows. More seconds. And after this round, come back a normal breath. Keep your eyes closed. And focus on your energy into your body. Awareness of the prana within you. The prana maya kosha, energy body. And all the prana vayus, the movement of prana distributing equally. Prana energy moving. Apana energy moving down. Udana energy infusing the nervous system, brain. Samana energy, your gut, digesting all the things. And Viana energy moving throughout the whole body. The whole energy is balanced. Mastery. Complete control of your energy. Self-sufficient being. Join your palms together in Namaskara Mudra at your heart. And take a moment of gratitude for mastering your own energy. And we close the circle with Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Inhale deeply. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Namaste. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your practice.
Thank you very much, Pascal ji, for a wonderful session. Apologies from our side to interrupt you at the very beginning of the practice. And we also apologize to the audience for technical glitches at the beginning of the session. So we have enabled the chat box now. If you have any questions on this practical session, you can type in them and Pascal ji will be able to answer to your questions. Also, we have shared Pascal ji's contact details. If any one of you are interested, you can directly get in touch with her to continue your practice with her. We have also shared our feedback form. Please take time out to fill in the feedback form for us so that we will be able to improvise our forthcoming webinars. I would also like to bring this note to the audience that we have our celebrations ongoing till Friday evening. This evening, we have Sri Ragish from Ayana Yoga, who is going to talk to us about Ashtanga Yoga Pranayama, the third leg. So all of you, please attend the evening session also today. Pascal ji, would you like to add about the practice, about your journey on Kundalini Yoga?
Yes, okay. So I really recently been in contact with the Kundalini Yoga. In fact, I started Kundalini Yoga in Bangalore, in the studio where I did my training. It was 1000 Yoga Academy with Amar and Charanji. And it was the Yogi Bhajan Kundalini, so it's a different style. And in fact, you know, as I really love India, I wanted to continue this Kundalini, but with the tradition of Indian culture and knowledge and wisdom. So that's why I was really interested about the Kundalini from the Himalayan tradition. So I did my training in Sattva Yoga Academy in Rishikesh. So as I told you in the beginning of the class, it is a really old tradition. Normally, it was a practice transmitted from guru, from teacher to disciple, to student, orally. So it was really sacred knowledge. And now it's more open because people already, consciousness have really increased. People are more aware. People need this practice. It's a practice for this time. And it combines all the different practice of yoga. The goal is to really rebalance our kosha, different layers of your being, from the more grosser level of energy of physical body to the more subtle spirit. And we do that with different practice. So as you have experimented today, some Hatha Yoga Asana, we work on the body, on the nadis, opening the nadis. We work on the Kriya, Kriya from the, so those Kriya come from the Babaji tradition from Himalaya. And you find also Kriya in Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga, in Hatha Yoga, in different yoga systems. You have meditation, you have mantra, you have nad, the nad yoga, the sound, the yoga of the sound. Some movement, we did some movement during the class, Laya movement, Garuda, Chi movement. So it's a really integrative practice. We combine everything for the purpose of evolution. To connect our consciousness to the cosmic energy, or Jiva, Brahman, to have a life of truth, life of consciousness, and life of peace. So this is the goal of yoga, you know, the goal of yoga, to be in unity, from our identity to unity, unity consciousness. And so we work with a lot of Kriya. So Kriya, in fact, shift the energy into our bio memory, cellular bio memory, what all the cellular the cell in our body contains the memory of our old experience. So with those Kriya, we shift the energy inside for the evolution of consciousness. So it shifts and it release, let go of those memory. So it's really powerful. Yes. The goal of this is really to refine our consciousness, and at the same time to awake the energy, the Shakti, as in Kundalini Yoga. Awakening the Shakti and refining the consciousness.
Thank you very much. That was a wonderful insight that you gave on Kundalini Yoga. Some of them are thanking you. Subhashri says, thank you for introducing us to one more form of yoga. So Purnima is asking, how is Kundalini Yoga different from Hatha Yoga?
So this Kundalini Yoga integrates Hatha Yoga. So maybe we can define Hatha Yoga. So Hatha Yoga is asana, pranayama, mudra, and bandha. Okay, and in this Kundalini, you have the Hatha Yoga. You integrate Hatha Yoga, and you add some more practice, some Kundalini practice, Kundalini Kriya, mantra, meditation, movement. So, in fact, this practice integrates Hatha Yoga.
Yeah, like you said, some of the Hatha Yoga asanas that you did today to activate the nadis or awaken the nadis. So, in that sense, it is integrated, Hatha and Kundalini.
Yes.
And especially in today's practice, you showed that to us by practicing Hatha integrated with Kundalini.
Exactly. So this specific practice, the Kundalini from Himalaya tradition, is an integrative practice. You integrate all the practice. That's why it is really rich, and it really transforms yourself from inside. You work on different aspects of your being. As I said, the 5 koshas, the 5 layers of your being. So it's really efficient, really quick, and very transformative. And maybe you can feel the experience during the class today, as we shift our energy and we tap into the cosmic energy, as we distribute, as we come back to stillness, to space inside, expansion.
Pascale, I have a question. Is there any specific reason why you did that 8 part of inhalation and 8 part of exhalation? Is there any significance on 8? Or for example, if I cannot do it in 8 parts, can I do it in 6 parts or something like that? Or is it that 8 is fixed number?
Yes, in the Kriya tradition, don't change the technique. So it's 8, so follow 8 parts. Maybe you can take a small amount of breath instead of doing, and at the end you have no more space into your lungs. Maybe you can do short but 8. You know? Just diminish the length of your inhalation, sorry. But yes, we have to respect the Kriya. It is designed specifically to shift the energy. So there is a purpose behind. It's like scientific. And so we don't have to change. You have to respect the Kriya. So respect the 8 count.
Okay.
Exhale in 8.
Okay, thank you. We have one more question from Rajesh. What is the difference between energy of subtle body and intense Kundalini yoga?
In fact, it is the same. Energy is Shakti, is Kundalini. Kundalini is Shakti. Kundalini is everywhere. Shakti is everywhere. Everything is made of energy. So it is the same principle. So everything is energy. Our body, our thoughts, everything is Kundalini. It is the expansion of the yes, it is an expansion energy, and it is comes from Shiva, the pure consciousness. So, you know, at the beginning there is Shiva, the pure consciousness, and from Shiva there is Shakti, which is creation into energy. It's Kundalini. So I don't know if I really understand the question. What do you mean by the subtle body? I think if I understand the question, I think it is the same Shakti. It is Kundalini Shakti. Everything is energy. So maybe when you say intense Kundalini, maybe it's when you get to your higher state, connected with the cosmic energy. But in fact it is the same. It's different plan, but it is the same energy.
Okay. Thank you, Pascale, for that explanation. I think we are good to close the session, this morning session now. Wishing you a wonderful journey in this path of Kundalini Yoga. And thank you very much, audience, for joining us today. And we'll meet again this evening.
Thank you. Thank you very much.